What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Bass and Beer video. We just got back up here today. It's Sunday. We're going to try to get this bad boy finished up, this box. It's brought my cousin with me to help out. Me and him are going to cut the plywood, finish framing this bad boy in, hopefully put the lid on it, the locks, the hinges. And then once my buddy Ike gets up here, the electrician, let him finish the electrical stuff. He should be up here in about an hour, but hopefully we can have this box done and framed in by the time he gets here. So we're going to get after it. Alright guys, we're going to use some of these screws that we took out of those 2x4s. These are just basically dry wall screws, but they'll work. This plywood's a lot thinner than that first piece. I don't want screws, those big long screws, Ike bought 3-inch screws sticking through, so we're just going to reuse these bad boys. Let's run one. Perfect. Run a few more in and it'll be good. Just a little champ. A little engine that could. That's it right there, buddy. Waterproof coat. Yep. Have it out if you want to. Perfection, boys, perfection. All right, guys, now all we got to do is make the lid, put the hinges on, and the little lock, and our box will be complete. All we got to do is wait on Ike to get up here and start working on the batteries and get all that stuff done. So, all right, guys, we've pretty much got the box enclosed. It's not perfect. Yeah, we got a little bit of a gap there, but right now we're just putting the hinges on. That way we can open and close it. We've got a little handle and a lock as well. Oh yeah, there's that side. Got to do this side. Oh yeah. Alright guys, well that's pretty much it for that part. By no means, I don't think this is actually going to like prevent someone from completely breaking in and stealing our stuff. No one really comes up here, but you know, it'll help. It's not perfect, but like I said, it'll work. Boom. Check out the inside. But yeah, just line our batteries up, run them out, straight inside the cabin. So. Alright. Alright guys, we've got the wires ran from underneath to inside the cabin to the little battery bank. We can shut this lid and lock everything up basically now. So, but the batteries are out here, and then it runs inside to the converter and the charge controller inside to the batteries. So we've got everything outside now. I'll show you the inside. There's that. We can lock it now. Got a little handle. We've got room for more batteries because we're going to bring up 2 or 3 more batteries to be able to grow this battery bank just a little bit more. We may upgrade and get another solar set. You know, for $200 you can't really beat that.
And if you remember from inside, this set of wires comes from the charge controller and charges our battery bank, and then this wire runs inside that feeds our interior lights, exterior lights, and the charge port. And we still have to run the big gauge wire, which is over there. It's going to go down through here and then go hit the inverter on the other side. And that one's facing out there on the pond.
Like I said, that's not really going to completely stop anybody from getting in there, but it keeps our batteries and stuff locked up.
Wires that run from the solar panels. They come up here, hit the charge controller, and then the line side, or the load side of the charge controller runs from here outside, charges the battery bank. And then we've got this yellow wire that runs outside to the battery bank that I'll put in a junction box to tie all this together. This goes to our outside floodlights and our indoor lights and charge port. And then we'll have a big number 6 gauge wire that'll run from right here outside to the battery bank. It'll hit a disconnect right here, and then it'll come out of the disconnect straight into the power inverter. And that's basically it. So there's only a little bit of work left to do, and then we're done.
So we're going to have the 6 gauge wire running from the batteries to the disconnect, which will be mounted about right here. And then it'll run from the disconnect, and then we're going to clamp it straight to here, so we won't have those alligator clamps no more that normally would clip to the batteries. It's going to run straight to the converter, and then you'll just have an on and off switch right here that'll turn your power on and off to this to be able to power the TV and stuff like that. So, well guys, we're not 100% complete, but we're going to say 97% complete. We just got a couple of things to do, but thanks for tuning in to another Bass and Bear video. I'm actually going, I believe, with a buddy of mine, Chad, out this week to do some trout fishing up at the, I don't even know where we're going. He just said, hey, you want to go fishing? He's like, I'll take you trout fishing out on the John boat. So I was like, let's do it. So we're going to be going out trout fishing one day this week on the John boat. Maybe we can get up here and get a few more squirrels. We did a little bit today, but didn't get no kills, and then we can get those squirrel dumplings made as soon as possible. But that completes this video with the solar and the building the box and all that good stuff, and tune into the next one. Peace, guys.